Once Human just got some brand new server and developer updates. There's a brand new server sign-up system and some clarification there. Additionally, we're getting some brand new cosmetics, and they hinted at a few others. We'll also go over some other community details as well as some tips and tricks, and a whole bunch more. What's up, world? It's Utopia back with another video. Today we're checking out all things Once Human. Okay, so jumping right into it, let's get into the new sign-up process, what's happening there with that, and all the developer updates. So we did get this brand new notice over on the website and on the Discord, a notice on the sign-up period for new seasons. They went on here to say that since the launch of Season 2, you have provided us with valuable feedback regarding the server sign-up period. They would like to address these concerns here. They do understand that joining a new scenario server late can negatively impact the player experience due to a significant level difference and the need to catch up. Although I would kind of argue against that just a little bit, as it is nice to have newer players on the servers. That does create a nice economy for things that are lower level and some of the lower tier stuff that you need to constantly be getting and selling. I would actually kind of argue against that point, as I think it's always nice to see newer players on the servers and not just the same people. Although they said here, additionally, the current rules may allow some players to quickly accumulate a large amount of star chroms and creating an uneven playing field, which I do understand that concern there overall, especially with Prime Wars or even PvP. They said to address this issue, they're making a few changes to the sign-up period for new seasons. They have the following changes listed here. So the first one, to join a new server except for a novice scenario, you must sign up or create a character within 10 days after the new season starts. Starting from the 11th day, no new players will be allowed to join that new server. And then the point number 2 is, if you sign up for a new server but do not wish to join within 10 days after the season starts, your sign-up status will be revoked on the 11th day, and you will no longer be able to join that server. They gave an example here. If a server opens up on September 1st at 7 a.m., you could sign up on the 2nd at 7 a.m. However, you must join that server by September 11th by 7 a.m. If you have not joined by that time, your sign-up status will be revoked and you will no longer be able to join. They went on to say here that these changes will be implemented after the maintenance on August 29th, 2024. And they said if you have any additional feedback with the seasonal system, please share it with them on social media platforms or through the customer support. And they said thank you for the support and the understanding. Also, if you like, please share it down below in my comment section. What do you guys think about this? I'm not exactly sure if the devs actively watch my channel, but I do know that they know of my videos, as I was decently high up on the leaderboards for the creator events. They haven't disclosed exactly where I'm at on there, but I'm pretty sure I'm decently high up on that, at least with my small back and forth interaction with some of the community managers. With my finals videos, I actually do know that some of the developers and community managers have watched my videos, as they've even commented. Even some developers have commented down below. Really cool to see that with that section or that game that I actually cover. But again, nothing with Once Human as far as I know, but I'm sure they're reading comments, or at least on their social media platforms as well as the customer support, and maybe potentially on my videos. So if you do want to comment some stuff just regarding some of these things, please do so. And yeah, as I said, I give my thoughts there a little bit. I do think I like the new players joining constantly. However, I do understand some of the reasonings there and why the disparity from a new player to a veteran player would be a lot. Although as a veteran player, you could just wait to join a server that's later on and then kind of stop everything there. I think that's probably what's going to happen eventually. Once people get to level 3+ blueprints, which you can basically do for certain weapons already, I think people are going to be able to wait for some of the first server launches and then go to the second or third ones in hopes that they can kind of stop the competition there. At least that's what I would think, although again, you would kind of be hurting yourself or hindering yourself later on. We'll have to wait and see on how that plays out, although I do understand why they're implementing this new system. Now, we do actually have some brand new cosmetic teasers for what we're going to be seeing for the next theme. So the Once Human official Twitter account this morning posted this image where they said, based on the silhouette, can you guess the theme of the next cosmetics? And we do have 2 different showcases here. Also, even showcasing off not just the outfits for both of these characters, but also the weapons, it looks like. There's a few details in this. The weapon looks like almost like a guitar, which we saw from the trailer, or that girl in the trailer. And I really don't know what this weapon on the left is, but overall, really cool imagery and cosmetic showcase. And if you have any more guesses to this, let me know. I'll cover it in my next video. Also, as someone on Twitter pointed out by the name of Azuri, we still don't have the Asian or Chinese client version of skins. So there is this one here, the maid outfit. People are still waiting for this one. We don't know why the Asian or Chinese client got it first, or why there's some difference there on variants. Again, hopefully they do bring some of the cosmetics or have it at least somewhat seamless. Maybe they do some rotation stuff with either region. But yeah, once those cosmetics do go to the other region clients, I will let you guys know. Also, during one of the last developer live streams, this one specifically on August 14th, they did go on to say here they have a teaser for all of us before the summer ends, and they will have some swing wear to party with. And what I think they mean is swing dresses. They're essentially like a dress that kind of waves in the wind a little bit, so a little bit more of looser clothing. And the person on Twitter that did point this out actually did get a reply here from Once Human Twitter, or it's a gif here of someone saying a potentially yes. Not super convincing, but that might be something we'll be seeing in the future. I know I've covered this essentially every other video, but we do have a reply here from the Once Human Twitter where someone was asking when is the mobile version coming out. They did say here that the release date for the mobile platform has not been confirmed, which they did reiterate that point again. And actually, if we head over to the App Store, or the Apple version of the App Store, the Once Human mobile release date actually did get changed. So now it is currently expected, or at least quote unquote expected, to be January 9th, 2025. So that might be when we're seeing the mobile version of the game. But as they iterated, there is no confirmed release date for that, so that might just be a placeholder. Obviously, the last date was a placeholder now that they moved it several months away. So we'll have to see on all that. When we do get the announcement for it, I will let you guys know. So we have some stuff about the ranching update, some concerns there with that, as well as a new little hidden detail. I haven't delved into ranching so much so as of yet. However, someone said here that the animals start attacking everything, including you, and they don't ever stay in the stables you make for them. It's kind of a mess right now. I haven't been able to test this, so I cannot confirm if that's happening. Although the Once Human Twitter account said that they noticed this issue and are currently conducting an urgent investigation and repair. So if that is an issue for a lot of people, they are looking into that concern right now. They are super fast with bug fixes as well as just kind of content in general. So I assume a lot of this stuff is going to be fixed sooner than later. Or another person on Twitter pointed out here that they phase through walls and fences. They, again, say they attack each other through walls, so you can't really have a nice area like this. And Once Human Twitter, again, did reply here saying that they did notice this issue and they are conducting and investigating that repair. So this is definitely being reported on a ton. And with all that feedback there, they're definitely going to be prioritizing this, at least I would think so. Also, if you notice a little hidden detail during that trailer, there was horses showcased off during that, which as of right now, to my full knowledge there looking into this, we don't have horses in the game currently, and they at least are not tameable either. And I haven't seen them anywhere, and looking through all the tameable animals, they're not even listed here. So it does look like for a future update as well as those fixes, we are going to be seeing horses able to be tamed, which is really cool. I know a lot of people are going to love that because people do love their horses. So that's really cool there. Again, a lot of content there bringing to this game overall, especially in the recent months and weeks. We have two last-minute mentionables here. This one pertaining to fishing. This person pointed out if you need northern pikes, you can head to the pool in the middle of the Blackfell oil that has a lot of them. And as you can see by the imagery here, there is a ton of people with northern pikes. He also pointed out that he's also receiving black bass, largemouth black basses, eels, and blood jade northern pikes. It's the only others that drop during that area. So decently cool there if you wanted to catch some of those specific fish. And one last thing here, just a bit of a meme. Thought this was really accurate. You're either one of these. And yeah, there's either three base types. You either have a really nice looking one that you put way up in the air, or the flat base. I always rock the bottom right one or the flat base for the first couple days of the new season or new scenario. At least I did for the initial launch as well as the new servers. Still kind of funny there, just thought I would include that. Overall though, it should have covered for today's video. If you like and subscribe, and into the next one. Doses.